Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded anything to this channel, but we're going to jump right back in with something pretty interesting. What I have here is the IO, or Interordnance AKM-247. Now I know what you're thinking. If you know anything about AKs or you consider yourself an AK purist, you're probably disgusted at the sight of an IO. But I've shot about 120 rounds through this gun since I picked it up pre-owned for $350, believe it or not, at my local gun shop. And I haven't seen any real problems with it at all besides the normal wear and tear that you'd see on a rifle, and even that is minimal on this rifle. It's still... Oh, gotta take it off safety. That's a dumb move on my part. Still cycles perfectly fine. Obviously there's no ammo in this magazine. I try to keep it safe around the house, but this is a Tapco AK-47 magazine I picked up at the same gun shop. $20. Works perfectly fine with this AK. Doesn't wobble at all, so I have heard the complaints about the magazine wobble in the IO AKs, and there's none with this Tapco, so that's a cheap magazine as well. So, but if you take the dust cover off, you can see it's just the normal AK-47. The one thing that I will say that I do not like about this AK-47 is that you do need to keep this buffer inside of the gun, or else your bolt will jump the rails. That's something that IO knows about. Supposedly they're working on a fix right now, however that doesn't really help people like me who already have bought the product, but it's not really a big deal because I would have put a buffer in it anyway just to cut down on the recoil, because it is also an overgassed system as well, because they've drilled a hole that is not the standard size. So there are some things about IO that you have to like either decide if you're willing to deal with it, or you just want to save your money and go buy a wasser or save up for something better. But I mean, for $350 I just bought it because I didn't have an AK before. I have two AR-15s, both of them are ATIs. So this is my first AK, and so far it's doing perfectly fine. I'll have a shooting video up here soon because I've been out doing a lot of shooting, so I have some kind of a compilation video I can put together of that. I also have a little video I'm going to put together for Easter. I went out and bought a huge ass chocolate bunny, so I think you can come to your own conclusions with what's going to go on with that. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated on the IO American made, all in Florida. This is one of their newer AKs as well. Like, I know that they had a very bad reputation while they were based out in North Carolina, I believe. Yeah, it was up in North Carolina. They were making practically the shittiest AKs you could find, were IO AKs coming out of North Carolina, and since then they've moved to Florida. I think it was like 2008, some way back in history. This is all history now, but they're in Florida making these AKs now. I believe this one was probably made in 2016, so like 3 years ago. It's probably what, from the updates I can see, this one has the Krebs flip safety, which some of the other ones that I've seen don't actually have that, so I'm assuming that's an update that was later added. I don't see any evidence that this was actually aftermarket, that the previous owner did that, so I think that it came like that. So I'm going to assume this is one of their newer, more like better AKs, where they learned a little bit more about how to make an AK when they moved to Florida. Like, supposedly they have like NASA scientists like casting their trunnions. Yeah, I know, cast trunnions, but so we're just gonna hope and pray that this thing doesn't explode in my face and that I can get to 1,000 rounds, because that would be a pretty cool video. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Keep subscribe if you want to see more videos of the IO AK-47, and we're also going to be doing some ATI reviews of the ATI Milsport lower receiver with a sweet key mod upper receiver on it, full length key mod upper receiver. And I've got the ATI OmniMax Hybrid, a full polymer gun, full polymer AR-15. We're going to take a look at that as well. I've put well over 300 rounds through that, and we'll take a look at that. Yeah, so subscribe, like, share. If you want more of this, let me know. Definitely going to be trying to upload this video more. Until next video, guys, peace.